Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 13th to 19th. All right, so when I started with this, the guides gave me an image of you on a carousel. A very old-fashioned kind of carousel, beautiful, like you might see in a European park or amusement park, but the very elevated ones. Very ornate, very intricate, but you're the only one on the carousel. And you're sitting there and you're going up and down and your face is kind of neutral, bordering on sad, or sad isn't quite the emotion. There's sadness there, but almost like a disconnect. Like you've just kind of pulled away from the world and you're just going around on this carousel all by yourself. And as I pulled the cards, it kind of goes along with the feeling I'm getting with this, which is that there's a sense of almost abandonment, like you have let go of things, people, because you have felt abandoned. So it's not that they aren't still attached to you, but somehow they behaved in a way that has perhaps caused you to feel unseen, unheard, abandoned, left behind. And there's real sadness around that for you. And not just sadness, it's like disorientation, like you didn't expect it. And so with it, there's that quality almost of giving up. But you're being encouraged not to give up. You're being encouraged to look at what was your role in that? What happened to create this sense of disconnect? Why did people behave the way they behaved towards you? And what was your role in bringing about what has come about? Either in terms of how you trained them to teach you, or in terms of how you responded to how they did treat you, which kind of then widened the gap that could perhaps have been negotiated and changed, because there's very definitely something about boundaries here. So it might be that you didn't have boundaries clearly enough, and that's what caused the breach, either through their behavior or yours. But I have a feeling that based on what I'm seeing with you on the carousel, I feel as though ultimately something was said which caused you to withdraw and be here all alone because you felt that there was a breach of trust of some kind. Now, what I'm also getting with this image is this quality of this is an opportunity for you to take a stand for yourself, but also to clean up what needs to be cleaned up in terms of, I do want to say, emotional situations that perhaps have not been clear or perhaps are no longer right for you and therefore need to be addressed. And within that addressing, it doesn't mean that you are going to stay on that carousel all alone, but it does mean it's going to give you the opportunity to follow where your heart, more than your heart, of course it's connected to your heart, but where your intuition wants to take you, because you are being given opportunities now. And there's a card here that is humility. And humility, as it's spoken on this particular card, is no matter what you know, think, or what you're planning to do, remain open to the idea that there is a wisdom beyond yours and stay open to the input. In this case, what I feel as though it could very well be the fact that you've reached your limit here, because we've got overwhelm as well. That this is the time when you can say, all right, perhaps the way I have done things isn't the best way, or maybe it's no longer the best way. I've got something to learn from it, but I can also trust the fact that there is a wisdom playing out in this, and I'm going to stay open to what the universe might be telling me, what signs and signals and messages might be coming my way to show me where there is real freedom in this, because I still feel this is the image that's so strong, is that even though you're on this carousel with this kind of like expression on your face, where you're alone, there's still a sticky energy that's all around you. Whoever you have feel detached from or not detached from you, there is an energy that is there and that is pulling on you that you're still kind of stuck to and stuck with. And so it's kind of like you're in this and you're going around, but you're hollow. It feels hollow. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, all right, you've got all these options. You don't have to make any excuses. You don't say I can't. You can just say I won't or I will. You get to make your choices, but take a chance that perhaps what has happened to cause this sense of new internal detachment for you, even though right now it might be difficult, that there actually really is freedom in this for you, and that it's actually moving you to a place for yourself where you can actually start enjoying a merry-go-round, because I feel as though you haven't really had a chance to do that. And that I feel as though, as I say this to you, I really feel as though it's almost as though you're going to get a chance to be a kid for the first time. That you've never known what it's like to truly be a child and just play and be carefree. And I feel as though this is where you're going. This is what you have the opportunity to have. So my lovely Leos, I'm leaving you with that. Again, take a chance, risk success. Take a chance, act as though everything you do might be the best possible choice. Commit to it, engage in life, willing to take the chances that will move you forward to whatever success you desire, or even to the fulfillment of one you've not yet identified. And there is a source here that is helping you. So check in what you need to clear up emotionally and or literally, with connections that you have, whether they be emotional or work. Notice where you feel the resistance, pay attention to that, honor that resistance, and question, what's my role in that? How can I change that? What do I need to say no to? I won't. And do your best within this to stay neutral, alive and aware, but as neutral as possible. Because we want you to be able to feel your intuition and know where you're going to be able to move in order to experience this new chapter, this second childhood, which is probably your first. Okay? That's it, my lovely Leos. Take care. If you feel inclined to like, share, subscribe, comment, all are greatly appreciated, and I will read the comments. Thank you very much.